I was in middle school. I wanted to try and be cool and self-reliant. I distanced myself from my parents because I thought I didn't need them anymore. And I thought I was going to be my own man and it was time to let my parents go. I started becoming more rude to my parents when they wanted to take me places. And I got rude when they talked about things I struggle with. I didn't tell that I loved them. I didn't tell my parents that I loved them for almost 2 years. You know, I didn't realize it back then, but those actions were so awful, short-sighted, and hurtful to both me and my parents. And now I want to save you guys from falling into the same ideas that I did. Now, obviously, not everybody has parents like I do. My parents are extremely, extremely nice and loving to me. But for most of you able to watch this, you probably have parents that do love you. But if you don't, just click off this video now because I don't really want to hurt your feelings, and also this is not for you. But watch it because maybe your parents aren't. So back to my point, your parents are always going to be the place of the most love and support in your life. They'll be there whenever you need them to help you with anything, big or small. They have known you your life, and they probably know you better than you do. So like all your friends, they come and go all the time. You remember your friends from elementary school? No, not really, do you? Of course, maybe you still do. Like I do have 2 of my friends from elementary school that are still on my swim team. We talk a lot together. But your parents will always be there for you. So many of my friends from elementary school, I just never see again. But my parents, I see them every day, and I will for the rest of my life. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to be your parents. Any parental figure that shows you that unconditional love, like your parents should be, is a great way to, have someone to console and to love. Often you'll find yourselves with somebody else who might help you out more, who might help you out in different situations. So finding that parental figure is very, very, very important. But remember, you need to be grateful for your parents. In the US right now, the average cost of raising a child annually goes from at the least $12,000 to at the most $20,000. That's a lot of money to spend on you every single year. Now, that means that if you were to be raised from birth to when you're 18 years old, that's at minimum $306,000. That's nuts. So no matter what your parents do for you or they don't do for you, just remember how much they are already paying for you just to be cared for and grow up. There will always be things to be grateful for when it comes to your literal givers of life. So I challenge you, take out a piece of paper and write for 5 minutes about everything that you're grateful to your parents for doing. Don't try up any sarcastic stuff like, oh, I'm grateful that my parents hit me. Be truthful about what they do for you. Maybe they buy dinner for you, they cook dinner for you, they sign you up for sports or other clubs, they drive you to school or drive you to your friend's house, they provide you with air conditioning, a bed, soap, water, everything like that. There is so much that parents do and sacrifice for the well-being for you and your brothers and sisters, and we take that all for granted because it's just part of our daily lives, instead of really thinking about all the love and care that they put into us every single day. Now, I talked about this in my story, but there was a time where I literally did not say the words "I love you" to my parents for almost 2 years. I can't imagine how bad that made them feel because, I thought I was being cool and independent and, pushing away my parents. And I thought I was being soft by expressing my love. But that was just a really stupid thing for me to do. My parents put so much work into me. They put so much love into me. And then for me just to not say I love you to my parents for 2 years, I didn't show them love at all. ridiculous. And, if you want to be more independent, that's fine. Being more independent, it's a good thing to do. But you don't have to push your parents away to do that. You don't have to, leave your parents behind when you become independent. We should always be able to use them as support and love. We shouldn't just, push them away because we think that it'll help you make us independent. And if we can show gratitude by saying the simple 3 words, I love you, why shouldn't we? Our parents have done so much to make our lives better. By showing gratitude in any single way, whether it's saying I love you, whether it's giving them a hug, saying thank you, anything to make them know that we appreciate what they've done, it will be so much better. Not only will this help you, parents, feel better, but it will also make you feel better. Because not only will you have parents around you that are very happy most of the time and happy with you, they'll give you more love. You guys will be in a more connected relationship that will make everybody feel better. So just make sure your parents know that you love them. Okay? Anyways, I hope this video helped. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.